In this exercise, we will create this knot here. So the exercise covers Extruded Boss, Revolved Boss, Revolved Cut, and Chamfer. On the top plane, we have to create a polygon with dimension 200 millimeters, as we can see here. And then we have to extrude that sketch 30 millimeters. And we have to use mid plane for direction 1. So let's go to our SolidWorks. Let's go to the top plane. Let's go here with polygon. Let's start in the origin, like this. Let's click OK. Let's make this line here horizontal. Let's go to Smart Dimensions. And the distance between those two lines is 200 millimeters. Like this. Let's click OK. Let's go to Features. Let's choose Extruded Boss Base. Here we're going to choose direction 1. We're going to choose mid plane. And we're going to go with 30 millimeters, like this. Let's click OK. And this is what we're looking for. Now let's see in the next step what we have to do. In the next step, on the front plane, we have to create the following sketch. Let's go down. Here we can see more in detail our sketch. So we're going to start here at the origin. We go with vertical line, then we go with horizontal line. Then here we have to create this shape here, like this, 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 this. And then when we create this sketch, we're going to look for dimensions. So let's go to SolidWorks. Let's go on the front plane. Let's create a sketch. Like this. Let's go with a line. Let's start here at the origin. Let's go with a vertical line like this. Let's create a horizontal line, vertical line down, then create something like this shape. Let's go down here. Let's create this. Let's go down. Okay, this is vertical line. Let's go with vertical like this. And let's close this sketch like this. Now let's look at our dimensions. So here we have 160 millimeters diameter. Here we have 120 millimeters diameter. And here we have 150 millimeters diameter. So let's go to our SolidWorks. First, let's go here, let's create a center line, like this. Let's go to Smart Dimension. Let's click on this line here. Let's click on this center line here. If you go with the mouse to the other side of the center line, now we can define the diameter. Let's define the diameter 160 millimeters. Let's choose this line, the center line. Let's go with 120 millimeters. Now let's choose this line and center line. And let's go with 150 millimeters. Like this. Let's click OK. Let's go to Smart Dimensions. Let's choose this line here and the origin. Let's go with 50 millimeters. Like this. Let's select this line, and this line is 90 millimeters. Like this, and this one is 20 millimeters. Let's select this line and the origin, and here we have 125 millimeters. Like this. Now let's drag this point down. Let's get closer, like this. And here we have 10 millimeters. This line. Like this. Now the angle between this line and this line here is 120 degrees. Like this. And the angle between this line here and this line here is also 120 degrees. Like this. Now from the sketch we can see that this line here and this line here are collinear. So we can choose this line here, hold Ctrl and this line here, and let's make those two lines collinear. Like this. Let's click OK. Now our sketch is fully defined. Now let's go to the next step, and we have to revolve previously created sketch around center line 360 degrees. So let's go to Features, Revolved Boss Base. So automatically this center line is already selected. So here we have 360 degrees, and we can just simply click OK. And this is what we're looking for. on the front plane, we have to create the following sketch. This one here. Let's go down. So let's see more in detail this sketch. So here we have vertical line from the origin, then horizontal line, then here we have a semicircle, here we have angular line, and then here we have a vertical line down, and we close the sketch with this vertical line here. Now if you look more carefully, you will see that here we have another sketch, close contour this triangle. But first let's create this sketch here. Let's go to the SOLIDWORKS, let's choose front plane, sketch, and let's go normal 2, like this. Let's first create a center line that goes through origin, like this. Now let's choose a line. Let's start here on this edge at this midpoint. Let's go with vertical line up to this edge here, like this. Make sure this point of this line is coincident with this edge, like this. Now we can choose another line. Let's go with horizontal line along this edge, and then with a vertical line here. So here we're going to leave a gap because here we're going to create a semicircle. So let's go with the central line and let's start from here somewhere. Let's go vertical line down. Now let's make here angular line. Let's go with the vertical up to this edge. Now let's close the sketch here with horizontal line along this edge, like this. Now let's go here to center point arc, like this. Let's create a center point arc here, like this. Now we can drag this point up to this point here of the semicircle, like this. Now let's choose this point here, hold Ctrl, the center point, and this point here, and let's make this vertical, like this. Let's click OK. Now let's look at our dimensions. So here we have 50 millimeters, then we have 30 millimeters, radius of 5 millimeters, 30 millimeters, 140 degrees. So let's go to SOLIDWORKS. Let's choose Smart Dimensions. So here we have 50 millimeters. Then we have 30 millimeters. Then we have radius 5 millimeters. Then we have 30 millimeters here. Then here, between this line and this line here, we have 140 millimeters. Like this. And now we can see that our sketch is not fully defined. Let's go to our picture. Let's see what we have to add here. So we can see that this point is 90 millimeters from this edge here. So let's go to SOLIDWORKS. Let's choose Smart Dimension. Let's select this point here and this edge here. And this is 90 millimeters. And let's click OK. And now we can see that our sketch is fully defined. And now here we have to create triangle. So let's choose a line. Let's go with horizontal line along this edge here, up to this vertex. Let's go with vertical line along this vertical edge. And let's close this sketch like this. Now let's see dimensions. So here we have 20 millimeters and 10 millimeters. So let's go to Smart Dimensions. We have 20 millimeters here. And here we have 10 millimeters. And now our sketch is fully defined. Now here we have two close sketch contours. Now let's see what we have to do in the next step. In the next step, we have to revolve this with Revolved Cut around center line 360 degrees. So let's go to Features. Let's choose here Revolved Cut. Like this. So the line 1, the center line, is automatically selected. We have here 360 degrees and we can see the preview. Now let's click OK. So here we can see the result of the first sketch contour. And this is the result of the second sketch contour, the triangle. Now let's go to the next step. And we have to apply chamfer here, 5 millimeters, 45 degrees on upper and lower edges. So let's go to Features. Let's choose here chamfer. So we're going to have here distance 5 millimeters and 45 degrees. We're going to select this edge here and this edge here at the bottom. And let's click OK. And this is our final model. We can also add appearance here. If we want, we can go to appearance. For example, we can go with bronze. Now let's select here our features like this, and let's double click here on the polished bronze like this. And this is our result.